something, and such kind of people, they will make excuse, or such kind of people, they will make excuse, no matter in which platform they are, or whatever they are doing. Even if they will start doing gym, they will also make excuse, oh, after 1 week, 2 weeks, I'm not able to do it just because of pain, or just because of some excuses, I don't have time. So that's why I only tell every single people, if you are here, give your at least 1 to 2 weeks, and then talk to me that still you are facing some problem, then we will work. Not only to me, we have Navi, we have Monty, we have every people who will love to talk with you. They will give you, they will give their 5-10 minutes, whatever the time they have. And even if no one has time, so you can join this Zoom session here. And this is a part of social media, I think, nowadays, that we are learning. At the same time, we can watch something just for fun, or just we can give half an hour to speak in front of the camera. So not only it will improve your English speaking skill, but also it will improve your how to speak in front of the camera. And this is the future. You don't have to go outside, you don't have to teach any student offline in a class. Nowadays we can see so many teachers, no matter they are from government school or private school, they are taking classes through these social media platform, and they are uploading. Even a good teacher, they are uploading they have started. So many teachers, they have made such kind of a statement before lockdown. No one needs to go YouTube and any other platform just because of the distraction. But now they have started the same platform. They are telling their even kids, use those platforms, they can learn. Yeah, definitely we have to make them aware, our kids, that this is how you have to learn. But at least they have started using. So this is the future, that you have to know how to speak in front of the camera, no matter whatever you are doing. If you are a simple trainer, if you are trainer of singing, or maybe a gym, or maybe exercise, whatever the skill, if you are putting on social media, this is how you are reaching to the people. And this is how you are, not only you are putting your knowledge, but also, just because if you are putting your knowledge, you are also getting better knowledge, you are improving yourself. That's why social media plays a vital role, according to me, whether it's a YouTube and Instagram. And whenever we started using all these social media to to improve ourselves, what happens, we already reduce that part, which is not beneficial for us. And the reason is only one: just because we don't have enough time to waste, we can't afford more time to waste on social media. So now we don't need to even focus how to stop distracting, or how to stop wasting our time through social media. Just work on your that skill, how to utilize your time, how to uh, take better of it from social media, whether it's Instagram, WhatsApp, or Telegram, or YouTube. And you will find automatically that you are reducing that part that you want to reduce. It means the wasting time. So definitely everyone must use, and we need to become more and more aware. Okay, Nabil, today we are talking about social media platform and also YouTube. So what do you think about it? How to learn from it and how to make it better to ourselves?
Well, I think as far as I'm concerned, that it's really, really helpful for us because we all know that it's my own experience that I have been learning in terms of English. I just use the social media like YouTube and like any other app. You can say if I talk about Open Talk or Buddy Talk, it's also a kind of social media, social app. So I have learned through all the things through this. And the last yesterday,
Yep.
what happened with me actually, I met a girl she's from Kenya, and I met through a community like fitness based community, and today I got that she's a native speaker, of English. And I told him that, oh my god, that's I am so fortunate that I met you, and I want to talk to you. And in early morning I talked with her something, and he told me something about it. So it's a way you can just use your Instagram, you can use your Facebook. It's completely up to you how can you use it. It's up to you. If you use it in a right way, so you can learn through them, and if you use it in a wrong way, so definitely. So two things you have to measure, that you have to be in discipline, because if you use it in a disciplined way, so you can definitely do it wrong. Means, what is the means of discipline? Means you have to set some criteria that you have to do it, whether it's you like or don't like. Suppose you have to keep your mobile after 10:30 p.m. in evening. So you should have make your discipline, then you can follow it. And same like on social media, so you don't have to waste your time. If your study time, you have to go for study. You don't waste your time for scrolling in social media like Instagram or Facebook. So it's completely up to you. But in this time, there are lots of community, there are lots of groups in Facebook, in Instagram, in all the aspects. You just join through them and you can learn all the aspects, like not English, you can say. You can know something about fitness related, you can know about some nutrition related, you can know if you want to learn any skills, you can know about it. If you want to become a teacher, so you can know how the what skills you should have as a teacher. If you want to be a good engineer, so you can know all the aspects. Because what happened, because if you know some, you only Indian friends, you have some Indian friends, but if you just confine yourself from Indian friends, so you don't know evolve your brain, you can't evolve your thinking. But if you have some international friend, abroad friends, so through them you can know their cultures, their traditions, and how do they, if there are teacher who from US, or he's from Kenya or UK, so how they teach, what techniques they should apply as a student. If you are an engineer, so how they work as an engineer, how they do work, so we can learn something. And it's a very kind of fun, you can say, because we are not studying something, we just share our experience each another. So through them we can learn something. So but the main thing is we have to keep in mind that we have to be so disciplined. We have to be disciplined, because if you are not doing something in a right way, so it can't be harmful. Because everyone know that if you have some, what can I say, if you have some walnuts or some cashew, so it's really helpful for us. But if you have it in a large amount, it would be harmful for us. So same like social media, we have to use it in a moderate way. That's it.
Yes, I want to make
Yeah.
a point
Okay.
here as you are saying about discipline.
Mhm.
So that is good for us. We know that we can spend our time 1 hour, we can use it for that much time as we already use it. But I want to talk about those people as in pandemic. I want to talk about the students as really they are just because of social media, they are becoming so too much addictive towards it, and they are not like focusing on their studies, and they are just using it in fun only.
So why do you always go for fun
Yes,
or
hello.
entertainment? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna say that why you.
No,
Uh-huh.
actually, yes, students means nowadays, as due to pandemic, as they cannot go to schools, and even if they try to use it, definitely it will affect to our eyes, and it can affect us in so many ways. Because for 2 hours or 3 hours, that is okay that you are using for you for your benefit, but initially means it can damage your health as well, I would say. Means only I'm talking about only students, as nowadays means that as they are not able to go outside, or so how it can help them.
So as a big.
Because I have seen my brother also.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah,
My
yeah, go
brother,
ahead.
he attends class every day, but most of the students, they just back means they just go back from their class and they are playing games. They are not even learning.
So, as a big sister, you can talk them, you can negotiate with them easily, make comfortable talks. Like you can say, you can play game. If you completely told them that you are not supposed to play any kind of games on mobile, so it's not a good way. You can say you can play game, but the timing is 4 to 5 p.m. maybe. So you can fix the time, and then you can say if you use it a lot, so it would be harmful for your health, your eyes, or overall health. So you can tell them, and you can indulge them any other activities like physical activity. You can tell them, then you can go for playing football, cricket, or do anything. So you have to make some plan, schedule for your brother, your sister, or your child, whatever you want. So you have to make it. And if you say that you don't do it and you don't tell them alternate option, it's not a good way. You should have tell them any alternate option, that if you revoke them, if you what can I say, if you told them that you are not supposed to do it, so you should have tell them that what they want to do, what they can do. So you can tell them something that you should do instead of this and this. That's it.
Yeah, that is good. Means even I also tell him so many times. I told him even hundreds of time. But what happens? Sometimes network is not, and they are not able to understand. Even after that, they don't get that thing. So right now means due to pandemic, it's becoming very difficult to study through social media.
So, you know that I want to tell you one thing, that if you entertain yourself, it's really fascinating us. Suppose if you are learning in English language, and I tell them that you should watch English movies. I don't want to watch English movie. I just watch Hindi movies, because if you watch movies in Hindi language, so you feel entertainment, you feel enjoyment, you feel some gossiping or another thing. But if you watch same movies in English language, so you feel it's not, it's kind of boring or irritating, because you can't enjoy it. So that is the thing. It's our brain work, that whatever we do, we find some fun or entertainment on this time. We always want to do that things, but we have to tackle it that it's not good for us. We can manage it only 1 to 2 hours, but we can't exceed it for a long time.
Yes, you're right.
Okay. Shivam?
Hello,
Yeah.
hello. Am I audible?
Go ahead. You are audible.
Okay, so Dhruv, on which topic we are talking?
Yeah, social media. How to use
What's
in
the
an
topic?
effective way.
Social media. Okay, okay. Uh, we can use the social media both in both ways. Okay, so social media can help us a lot, and it can also it can also be harmful for us if we will use it in excess. Okay, so we should use the social media in certain limit. We should fix some time that at which time we will use it. Okay, so in the lockdown days, the social media is the only source by which we are in contact with our friends, teachers, and many others. Okay, so this is a good platform.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the lockdown period, our we are studying totally online with the help of social media and other things. But the student below 10th class or ninth class, they should not use social media. Okay, they should use that only for their study purpose, not for talking to their friends, because and there are many other things that are not relative to study, and can harm for the students at younger age. That's why.
Okay. All right. Monty, you want to add any point? You can add.
like uh, we have the social media as a good podium, so it depends on the person that how he is using it. If he is giving the time, like if the youtubers were there, so they were just giving the time on the social media, I think more than 6 to 7 hours, so they were doing great, they have the good content on which they were doing something. And if the person was searching something that is for the physical activity or either study, then he should
Mm-hmm.
be consistent on that work only. It is good that you are using social media as an entertainment purpose, but we have to control our emotions for a while. Like Nabil had mentioned that you have to set a timetable that you are using the social media as an entertainment purpose for 1 hour. So in 1 hour you can do anything, like if you are watching movies, you're playing game, but the next time you use it for a information purpose only. And it is difficult for us only that to control, because we have the dopamine to our dopamine hormone to release it, and we go induce in that activity. So I think we have to do other work, like at that moment we just hang out with our family, and we just change any activity. Either we do physical activity or any activities, like you should hang out with our friends for a while. So you change that activity, because at that moment we can't able to control. In starting it will take time, but after 1 week you are in the habit that you are using the
Yes.
social media as entertainment for 1 hour. That's all.